Hello everybody, Dr. Mabanta. I wanted to again revisit the 5 facets of health that I like to focus on when somebody's here in the office to restore their health and to maximize their expression of vitality. The 5 facets to review again are proper structure and alignment so that the nervous system will work optimally. Second would be your emotional and mental activity, your mind and your thought process and your emotions and how they affect your body and biochemistry and nervous system. Your exercise, how you move your body, and we covered some specific things about exercise. Also your nutrition, how you eat, what you feed your body, because you literally become what you eat. And the 5th aspect would be proper rest or sleep. Now, sleep is an interesting area because if you ask many doctors and understand the effect that sleep has on the body, many doctors will say, if I had to change just one thing with the body, it would probably be improving the sleeping conditions. Sleep will allow your body to restore back to its higher energy level. It will allow you to regenerate cells. A lot of activity actually occurs during the sleep process: cellular regeneration, the replenishment of the metabolic nutrients, the removal of metabolic waste. A lot of these things happen during the rest cycle. Your hormonal system can be altered for several days after just one poor night's sleep. So sleep is a very important area to make sure you're getting the right and adequate levels of. On the average person needs about 8 hours of sleep per evening. Now, some people have difficulties getting 8 hours for many reasons. Sometimes you have a hard time falling asleep. Sometimes you have a hard time staying asleep, or you fall asleep easy, but you wake up after that and can't fall back to sleep. So those are different difficulties, and those different types of patterns of sleep also give some insight as to the type of metabolic activities that are going on in your body. Adrenal function, digestive issues, things like that. And those patterns, when you refer those or reflect those back to your healthcare provider, can give some insight as to what kind of imbalances are occurring in your body. Another thing that you want to consider when you're sleeping is making sure that your nervous system is not being compressed or it's in its optimal configuration. Now, when the spine is in its most de-stressed position, it has 3 normal curves. The neck will have a curve like that, mid-back and the lower back will have a curve when you're looking at it from the side. When you're looking at it from the front or behind, it should be essentially straight up and down. So when you sleep, you want to try to maintain those curves. So one of the things that we like to do is use a support for the neck or a pillow that will maintain the normal cervical curve. The name of that type of pillow is called a cervical pillow, and it's designed to support that cervical curve or the optimal curve in your neck. It's designed to keep you in that position for as long as it can while you sleep. So a cervical pillow is something that we think is very important for people. We actually gave it as one of our free gifts in our offer for patients that refer patients to the office. So keep that in mind. So sleep is an important area. It's one of the 5 facets of health, and it has to be paid attention to. The 5 facets are important because of the synergistic effect. Your sleep will affect your ability to exercise and digest. Your digestion and your exercise and your sleep will affect your emotional and mental activity. Your emotional and mental activity will affect your energy levels and your physiology and your ability to rest. So they're all interrelated, and each area will have a positive and synergistic effect to move you to a higher level of health. So think about the 5 facets of health, and I will see you next time. Take care.